To the stumbling blocks, I just slipped on cracks. It's commandment laws, so we need to stay on track. Your heart as a house at mercy, put it on my back. One body with your house shy, no, so we can't move slack.
Yeah, I want to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem and Mashiach Yahushai.
That's right.
We're out here to wake up the hope for the elect of Israel, man. There's a lot of there's a lot of madness going on in the earth. Give me Isaiah chapter 60. Verse 2. Give me the book of Revelations, chapter 11 and 8.
This is Isaiah 60 and verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
And what?
And gross darkness the people.
So there's a lot of people that are in gross darkness, man. Alright? That's why we're out here. That's what the brother was lesson was more focusing on, man. About why we're out here to be teachers of the gospels, teachers of this truth, man. To bind up the broken-hearted, man. Alright? To proclaim liberty unto the captives, man. Alright? To give them water, first, garments, and coat them with righteousness, man.
But the Lord shall arise upon me, and his glory shall be seen upon me.
And his glory shall be what?
And his glory shall be seen upon me.
And that's what it is, man. That's why we want the Most High's glory to be seen upon his children, King. Country, bro. Love, King. Type Belays, King. Yeah. How you doing?
Right now I'm doing a chart rap.
Oh, you're just doing a last off flow. Right, man. We got Sasa swag. We got a source on the vibe to us, man. So yeah, you know your nationality, King.
Yeah. I'm familiar with you guys still. I like what you preach.
Oh, you seen us?
Familiar, yeah. I've seen you on YouTube as well. Some UK ones and some American ones.
Yeah. What is it that market that focused on? Why you like what you teach? Truth.
This is the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32, and it reads, it says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And that's what it is, man. The truth. When you stand on truth, man, right, that's when you know that there's no jokes there. Give me the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 1. When you stand on truth, that's what grows, because lies, they just crumble down. And that's what we've been taught a lot of, for a long period of time, lies. Give me the book of, you got that, yeah? That shit over there, bro.
I say the truth in Christ.
That's what it is. We say the truth in Christ. Christ's name is Yahweh Shai. You might have heard that before as well. Alright, we say the truth in Christ.
I lie not.
What do we do?
And lie not.
Because we don't lie. Why? Because we're only using the sources of the scriptures. Like, we're not coming off our own vain opinion. And these are the scriptures that they would like to say that it's the white man's book. When we know that when we look into it, Solomon's black and beautiful, Job's skin is black, Messiah's got brass skin that's burnt in the furnace, we've got woolly hair. These things and these characteristics that are in the scriptures are us. Even Paul, he says, brethren, who talks like that?
Brethren.
Why go and brethren? We are taught like this, brethren.
Oh, yeah, talk brethren.
So Paul is like, he was considered to be from like the West Indies and stuff, like Caribbean.
My conscience also beareth me witness.
That's what it is, bro. Your conscience bear witness to it. Understand? It was a spiritual thing. You didn't just say, I like this thing because they are above the women, and you just want to oppress the woman. So, you know what I mean? This is not what it's about. Understand? Because some people could be in it for the wrong reasons. Understand? I in it because look at their clothes. They got them fancy fringes on their garments and they look smooth. Right? Some people could be liking it just because of the military vibes. Understand? The way that we're so structured and ordered. Some people are lacking that order in their life. But all these things, they are all beneficial. But some people are grabbing onto the wrong effort. Efforts, right? Read that again.
So it says, I say the truth in Christ, I lie not, my conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost.
And that's the point. And that's what it is. The Holy Ghost being in these laws and commandments I'm coming back to the truth. That's what it is that built us up. That we stand up here on our toes, on 10 toes. We got that on our feet. No, the other one. No, you see the truth. Exodus. Exodus chapter 20. Verse 16. And this is another point, man. This is the Holy Spirit.
This is Exodus 20 and verse 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
There you go. We're not allowed to that. It's in the commandments. That's what makes our light shine. Us coming out here and just saying the words of the Lord. That's how we should. So, you got any questions? Like, in general?
No, I have. But right now, I've actually got to go somewhere, so I'll keep it short and sweet, like that.
So, give us, and we'll see if we can do it quick.
Alright, cool. There was a scripture, I can't remember what book it says. It says something like, in the gate thereof, something about their skin is black or something like that. But I'm pretty sure they're talking about a curse.
14 and 2. Yeah, Jeremiah 14 and 2.
I think it might be.
Let's get it.
This is Jeremiah.
You're right. It is a curse.
Jeremiah.
But it's not the curse. It's not the curse of the Book of the Mormons. Right? About the you know what I mean? They say that the second Nephi 5 and whatever.
This is Jeremiah 14 and verse 2. It says, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
Yeah, so Judah mourneth at the gates of language. Get Isaiah 29 and 22.
Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 22.
Give me the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and 6.
This is
and then afterwards, well, we got the Malachi.
This is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 22. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale.
Yeah, so this is what it is. There was a face that waxed pale, meaning they were confounded. Understand? There was like, you know when your face waxed pale, like you're shocked and that. So like, our face waxed pale at this time. Our face, we was confounded. Because why of the oppression, basically we was just dismayed. We was going off doing madness. This is what read it. This is what we was doing.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right, we lost our way, right? Lack of knowledge, right?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
I will reject thee.
That thou shalt be no more, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children.
Alright, so read that. This is their mourning. They're mourning at the gates of language, right? Read this.
Where from?
From the start of the
This is Malachi 2 and verse 1. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. If you will not hear, or if you will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because you do not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and one shall take you away with it.
Go verse 7.
Verse 7, for the priest...
So you got that, right? For the priests, they had a commandment, they were meant to teach the people, and the people are not going off, right?
Verse 7, Malachi 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the Lord his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord of hosts.
See that now? That's what's happened. He's made many stumble out of the ways of the law. So that's why Judah, go and read this.
This is the book of John, chapter 7, verse 49. But this people who knoweth not the law are cursed.
So that's the point. That's a curse. Right? So they get Deuteronomy 28 and verse 28. These people that knoweth not the law are cursed. So now, who was meant to give us the law? Who was the lawgivers? The Levites. They're the priests. Alright?
Right.
So read this.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
So this is a curse. Deuteronomy 28 talks about all the curses that will fall on Israel for not listening to the commandments. Alright? Read that again.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Thy people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Understand? Because we've rejected the knowledge of the Most High, He's going to reject us, and then now Judah's mourning at the gates of language. So that's what, when you're going to the book, go to the book of Revelations. See how all these are matching up now? Go to the book of Revelations, chapter 10 and verse 5, I believe. 10 and 9.
This is Revelation.
Or 10 and, start at 9.
Revelation 10 and verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
Yeah.
And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
Come on, today, give me Ezekiel chapter 2 and the last verse. So look, when you eat the book, it's sweet. Understand? That first taste is sweet, and then it gets in your belly, and it's like, damn. So when you're eating the scriptures, it's like, yo, you know what? We're Israelites. We got the kingdom. But then you think like, wait, if the Most High loved us and we got a kingdom, why did He do this to us? Like, why are we in this position? Then your belly starts becoming bitter. You start realizing, your ancestors, they done this and they done that. Then you get more meat in the scriptures, and you realize that, you are your ancestors. We've just been regenerated, and our souls, they don't know who they are specifically back then, but you know now, with that more spiritually, you're more a scribe, you're more knowledgeable, you're more like your PhD scribe in the scriptures. Now you're realizing, I was that guy that crucified Christ. I was that one that built an idol when Moses went up to go and get the commandments. I'm that guy that, you know what I mean, might have been against David. You never know. You might have been that one that was fighting against David, and well, you don't want to be. You want to be on the side of him. You want to hopefully be on the side of David's army. You get me? You know what I mean? But yeah, this is what it is, man. This is the deepness of the scriptures.
But didn't David and Solomon, one of them went off the rails?
Yeah, they went off the rails. Both of them went off the rails.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah, but they click back to their senses still. But yeah, go read that, bro.
This is Ezekiel 2 and verse 2 and verse 9. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein.
Alright, this is the book, this is the volume of the book, the scriptures, right, read?
And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning and woe.
Read the book of Isaiah chapter 3. So look, this is what we're noticing. In the scriptures, there's lamentations, there's mournings, there's woes. Daniel had a prayer, and with Daniel's prayer, he was upset with all of the iniquities of Israel and the iniquities of his forefathers. And he asked for forgiveness for his forefathers as well. Right? And even Ezra, he saw a prophecy that would happen in the future. Then he says, destruction is upon me. Who's going to be able to save me in them days? Because he knows he's going to be regenerated. So when it's saying in Jeremiah 14 and 2, Judah mourneth at the gates of language, lamentation is an old word for saying for crying and mourning and crying. So it's like lamentations, mournings and woes. This is what this book has got inside it, but it also has got comfort. It's also got the keys to the chains. You know what I mean? It's also got dumbbells, strength. It's also got a rod to keep you growing like a tree, to grow straight and to grow upright. It's got waters in it, holy waters, to make you blossom and to be well nourished. This scriptures, it's got all of the things that we need for that comfort. Yeah. So chapter 3, and if you start, it starts from the top still, but I want to. It's got. Let's try to scroll through, because this is showing us that how Judah mourneth at the gates there of language. That word gate is talking about the elders. The elders are moving astray. And that's how I went to the priests and how the priests should have given knowledge, and the kings of Israel, they should have been keeping and reading the commandments of the people. But they've now gone astray. Alright, I'm going to show you. That would have been that easy. Yeah, but I want to talk about the men. Yeah, I want to talk about the men. So start to, yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 3 verse 2. The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet and the prudent and the ancient, the captain of 50 and the honourable man and the counsellor and the cunning artificer and the eloquent orator.
So these are all the roles of the men of Israel, right? These are powerful men, men of knowledge, men of understanding, men of leadership, right?
And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
Children are going to be over these big men, and babes are going to rule over the man. That's what we got today in the household. Because Judah's that language right now. They're mourning, they're black. Understand? Alright, read.
And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another, and every one by his neighbour. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honourable.
Don't we get that? The youth try to talk to the youth don't want to chat to you. Understand? Youth will be laughing at you like, look how your laces, like. You know what I mean? That's how they'll move, like, you get me? They're very like cheeky and stuff, right?
When a man shall take hold of his brother of the house of his father, saying, Thou hast clothing, be thou our ruler, and let this ruin be under thy hand. In that day shall he swear, saying, I will not be an healer, for in my house is neither bread nor clothing.
And that's what it is. During the morning, at the gates of Lambeth, there's no bread, there's no clothing. The gates, talking about leadership, but also you can talk about the gates. Understand? In your house, there's no bread, there's no clothing. Read.
Make me a ruler of thy people, for Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against Yahweh, to provoke the eyes of his glory.
So give me Songs of Solomon chapter 1 and verse 6. So look at that, right? Read this. This will go in hand with this. It's saying, be a ruler. Be a ruler of the people, but it's like, look, you can't even be a ruler because no one ain't listening. Alright? And then the kings ain't doing their job. The priests are doing madness, they're not speaking the laws. Everyone's just going about saying that with their own religion. You've got one over there saying he's Muslim, one saying he's Christian, one saying he's a Nine-Nefer, another one saying he's a Pan-African, one saying he's Kemetan, Egyptian, and then you've got some saying the Israelites. You know what I mean? Honestly, the truth is the Israelite one. Alright, but then it's tossed to and fro. I mean, women want to be like damn BBLs, damn miniskirts and that OnlyFans. It's just madness, bro. Our thing's mad. And you know what? When other people look at us, how can you blame them? You can't blame them. You know what I mean?
This is Songs of Solomon, 1 verse 6. Look not upon me because I am black.
Look not upon me because I am black.
Because the sun have looked upon me.
And this is talking about when the sun looks upon him, the sun kisses us. He makes us look more glowing, right?
My mother's children were angry with me.
My mother's children, right, were angry with me. The sun already.
They made me the keeper of the vineyard.
They made me to teach the keeper of the vineyard, to water it, to nurture it. Alright? That's why the mother's children, like, angry, right? Go on.
But mine own vineyard have I not kept.
Look, he didn't keep it. He didn't look after it. Understand? Doing whatever he wants to do with all the other apples and pears and oranges. He didn't look after the grapevine. That's what it's about. That's why our camp we're called the vine of Israel. Because we have to look after and tend to the grapes. We've got to look after the vine. We've got to look after our people.
Right.
So we come out here to speak to the lost sheep of Israel. We ain't here for every nation. You get that bit already, right? Has that helped you out though? Yeah, definitely. Has that helped you out? The gates of language, you was right. The gates of language are definitely talking about the leaders of Israel. The elders have gone astray. But they use it, House of Israel. But they use it in it's double to that which is. You can say that the Judah is black. That's without saying. So in Song of Solomon it says I'm black, the son of. But we can also use it as the technical term the proper definition of it is that the gates of language, the elders have got language. It's not straight to the back of life.
Just quickly mention something. So yeah, so with us we go into the blue letter Bible, so we get the actual understanding of the word black. So when you go into it,
Right, go into it.
so it's
Black.
like Qadar, it's
Orange.
Black, just Allah.
Strong's H6937. So this is the Hebrew word for that black, Qadar, yeah? And it means to mourn or to be dark, to cause to mourn. So when it's talking about black there, it's talking about mourning. You get it? That's what the brother just went into. But there's also in other verses in the Old Testament black, which means something else. So there is actually two meanings to the word black.
The tints of Qadar are black. Qadar. That's like the tints that Moses used to create the tabernacle for the Ark of the Covenant. And no one could really go into them tints unless he was serious. Like he needed that anointing from the Most High to even go in them. But yeah, bro. What can I ask you? What had that on your forefront of your mind? That Jeremiah 14:2. What was it? That was
I was reading, I remember someone gave me that scripture. And I was reading, I was thinking, what does it actually mean by black? Are they trying to say that our scripture is trying to say that time, or that scripture is that he's trying to say that that's cursed, so there's a curse with black skin?
No.
So I was kind of confused about it.
It's not about curse with black skin. No. It's talking about the leadership of our people.
That's a bit mad stuff.
Yeah. Go to verse 3. It's going to go into it.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 3. And their nobles have sent their little ones to the waters. They came to the pits and found no water. They returned with the vessels empty. They were ashamed and confounded and covered their heads.
That's what I'm saying about being confounded, being confusion of faith. Alright, it was like there was basically they're confounded. There's no water, man. How you gonna go? You'll send your little ones to go get the water, and when they come back, there's no water there. That's like us. We're trying to go and seek out who we are, and then you find out they come back and they just say, you know what? I don't know who I am. You know what I mean? That's why we're out here to show the people and give them the living waters. That's why we're saying the truth. This is the truth. Let's get that. Let's get more on that. Give me your.
I got a goal, bro.
Alright, now you can, brother.
Oh,
thank you for
Have
saying
you, have you got the channel, our channel?
Vine of Israel, yeah?
Yeah,
I've seen it. I've seen it online still.
Vine of Israel London. So wait, one more. Genesis 49 and verse 1. See the channel and that. You know he's an Israelite.
This is Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1. It says, and Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together. It says, and Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you which shall befall you in the last days.
So you understanding that these are the last days, yeah? Why are you not gathering with the brothers, man? That's what the scriptures are saying, bro.
Hold on, let me ask one more question.
Go ahead.
Apparently, there's a scripture that tells you how the number, like certain 100,000 to allow to go up or something like that. Which scripture's that?
Revelation chapter 7. Revelation chapter 7.
This is Revelation chapter 7 and verse 4. It says, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000.
How many?
144,000
of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
What tribes of what?
of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Yeah, 12,000 in each tribe.
Yeah, each tribe, that's right.
So 12 times 12,000 is 144,000. Yeah, bro. That's what our message is.
Our message is that we gather together. Right? The 144,000 are going to be all ready to fight against Babylon.
Up against Goliath. And they talked among themselves. Who's going to go up against Goliath? And David come along. He's stone. That stone's blackness.
Picked up 5 stones.
That's right.
Picked up
1 of 5. And you use the black.
the first one worked.
Black identity is the stone. What?
An onyx stone, then, yeah? Yeah, but if it was an onyx stone, it was an onyx stone, man. You know
It
what
was
I mean?
a smooth stone,
It was
know
a smooth,
that.
but we know it was smooth. That's
Licked him in his
smooth
forehead.
to smash criminals, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So yes, King. All right. So yeah, peace and love, bro. Gather yourselves together and tie the bases, man. Don't want.
So you don't feel that?
You don't want to.
No,
You
King.
don't-
You trip up, man.
Brother, you don't
You know
want to
what I
be
mean?
looking like none of these proud celebrities that sacrifice content.
Get me, and you could trip up, man, and hurt yourself straight up.
Yeah, no, innit?
Some
yeah,
stumbling,
Why are we
bro.
trying to look like these damn odious Satan worshippers? Man? You know what I mean? Like, what is he doing with himself? He's not prophesying for the Lord.
That's right.
He's not making those songs to say praise the Most High.
Right.
Everything that should be in your inkling of your soul is to glorify the Father, right? And love your brother. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what love, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You're a
You
king.
man hear Saturdays, isn't it?
Yes.
He should
Son.
be looking at your swag.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
trying to be
isn't
like
it?
you.
That's right.
Can.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
That's
You're
right.
leading them astray. Love others. Love you.
Shalom.
How are you, brother?
Shalom.
How are you?
Praise.
All good. Come here, Shalom.
That's
Burn,
right.
burn.
That's right.
Bro, what is this?
What are you telling me, man?
What is this?
What is this?
Yeah?
This is the glorifying of the Most High. The glorifying,
Most High.
The glorifying of the Father. This is what this is, man. Liking the vibrations up there, yeah? So, there's Zechariah chapter 8. Zechariah. Chapter 8. No, you're good. Chapter 8. Yeah, Zechariah. Let's confirm this.
Zechariah.
Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 23. See him on that? Cigarette butt. And he's
This
good.
is the book of Zechariah, chapter 8, and verse 23. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nation, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you.
In Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 19. This is going to happen, man. Alright, there's going to be, and 10 is a number of completion. So, like we were saying earlier, they're going to start banging the doors, like in Noah's time. It's going to be every nation's going to come up and say, oh, them Israelites that was teaching the Bible, yeah, them Israelites that were teaching the Bible, alright, we want to come up to them guys, man. Alright, read.
This is the book of Jeremiah.
What is this?
This is the book of Jeremiah.
Chapter 16 and verse 19.
Read.
Oh Lord.
Oh, what?
Oh Lord,
my strength and my fortress.
My what?
my strength and my fortress.
The Lord is our strength. The Lord is our fortress. Read.
And my refuge.
And my refuge.
In
Read.
the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth.
From where?
From the ends of the earth.
So all these other nations are going to come up to the men of the Lord and do what?
And
shall say, surely
our fathers
have inherited lies.
And all these people have learnt lies, man. They think they're black.
That's right.
They think they're black and powerful, and that's a lie, man.
That's right.
You're not black. Black's a color, man.
Surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit.
And there's no profit. There's no profit being a black person, man. Alright? Black, your skin's brown. Your skin's brown, man.
That's right.
Your skin ain't black, man. There's no profit in that, man. And that's what it is. Our people are destroyed, man, because they lack the knowledge of the scriptures, man.
Right.
Our people need to turn back to the scriptures, man. Because it's madness, man.
Doing the TikTok video.
Because there's no fathers in the household, man. There's lack of... There's not one father, man.
Imagine that.
Big up the fathers, man, that are holding on to the children, man.
That's right.
Alright? Big up the father that are holding on to the children with their wives in dresses, man. And natural hair, man.
That's right.
Shalom, man. That's the vibrations that the men need to bring onto their children, man. Alright? It's absolute madness, man. Bring it out, bro. Daniel chapter 3 and verse 28.
This is the book of Daniel chapter 3 verse 28. Then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said, Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who hath sent his angel and delivered his servants that trusted in him, and hath changed the king's word, and yielded their bodies, that they might not serve nor worship any god except their own God.
And that's what the other nations are going to do, man. They're going to come and say, Blessed be the God of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, man. Well, remember Samson, brother, yeah? Remember Samson, yeah? Alright? That's what's going to happen, man. Other nations are going to come over and be like, remember that what happened with Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, man. Look at this, man.
You know what you said?
Give me the book of
You said it
Ezekiel.
perfectly. No, not one father inside.
Give me the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 44.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, and verse 44.
Read.
Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, As is the mother,
As is the what?
As is the mother, so is the daughter.
So is who?
So is her daughter.
Yeah, as the mother is the daughter is, man. Because look, the mom, look, Gabby, bro. The moms are there with the daughters, man. You gotta zoom, you have to zoom, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. I got it. Go there, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's going on, bro. As is the mother, so is the daughter, man. Give me the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. Yo, sister, you got 2 minutes to hear the word of the Lord.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
The what?
A woman shall compass a man.
The what?
A woman shall compass a man.
The woman shall compass the man. Alright, give me the book of 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 8. The woman have compassed the man, man. It's absolutely madness, man. Alright, go on.
This is the book.
Get both of the us and them and them. Just leave the camera there. I want this to be seen. Get closer to it. I want this to be seen while we're teaching. This is madness, bro.
This is the book of 1st Ezra, 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 8. There shall be confusion also in many places.
This is confusion, man. There's confusion in many places. Why? Because the ways of the Lord should be taught on the Sabbath day, man. Anything else except the ways of the Lord being taught is confusion, man. That's why we read gross darkness has covered the earth. This is darkness, man. Seeing little girls on the ghettos twerking and shaking their bodies, man. In men's apparel, man. Alright, read.
And the fire shall oft be off, sent out again.
And look, get a look at these dirty men that are looking for. Look at these dirty men looking at the little girls. You got one white guy there, one little man, one little boy there in the team. You got these dirty men looking at their daughters, man, shaking the thing on the corners, man. This is not amusing, man. This ain't fun. This ain't fun. Go on, read it again, read it again.
2nd Ezra 5 and verse 8 says, there shall be confusion also in many places.
Confusion.
And the fire shall be off, sent out again.
And the fire's coming out, man. Right? Because of sodomy, man. Right? Give me the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and 8. Right?
And the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Hey, yo, read that again. And wild beasts are what?
And wild beasts shall change their places.
And when the wild beasts change their places, I'm pretty sure women are going to humble themselves in that day, man. Women, little girls, are going to scream, man. They're not used to the wolves entering London City, man. They're not used to bears walking around in Tesco. You know what I mean? Gorillas beating their chest and running through. Right? These shall change their places, man. Right?
And menstruous women shall bring...
And what women?
The menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Little monsters, man. Menstruous women are bringing up little monsters, man. And this is in the Bible, man. Alright? The Bible's saying that women without understanding and knowledge are going to bring up damn little demons, man.
That's right. This is book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers.
No, that's not.
11.
11. Revelation 11 and 8. That's 21.
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
And their what?
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city,
which spiritually
is called Sodom and Egypt.
Yeah, and that's what it is, man. This place is Sodom. This is most probably what was going on in Sodom, man. Give me the book of Timothy, chapter 6. And look at the guys in the car, look. They're looking at us thinking, how you got men holding Bibles? You alright, mate? You're not alright, innit? Because your economy's breaking. Your economy's crashing. That's why you're not alright. Alright? There you go. Alright? You're seeing this madness going on next to the men of the Lord, man. And like, what's going on in Hiram King, man? What's going on in the ghettos, man? Alright? And he's not alright. You don't want to see this going on. Alright? You don't want to see us out here, man. We were in his way. You know what I mean? We was in his way because we're a light shining, and what's the demons gonna try and do? Try to extinguish the light. Well, you can't.
Right.
You can't extinguish the light of the Most High, man. Alright? It won't stand long enough, man. And look, you see, look, now the men are all gone. Look, one man's gone. Look, another man's gone. Yeah, because the little girls that were performing in the streets, man. Alright? Let's get that going, man.
Verse what, sir? 6 verse...
No.
Verse 23.
No. Turn to Timothy. 1 Timothy chapter... Sorry, no, 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1.
2 Timothy chapter 3.
No, let him get it.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1.
Go on, read that.
This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away.
And that's what it is, man. That's what we got going on in this world right now. A lot of madness going on. Right? And they think they got a form of godliness, but they've turned away from it. Because a lot of them are going to go church since Sunday morning, man. A lot of them you're going to find at church Sunday morning. Or tonight, they're going to try to get a babysitter to go, and the mums are going to the dance hall, man. Right? I recognize some of them ladies up there, man. Right? In the worldly days, that's a man's baby mothers, man. Right? Man, recognize with the hood. You know the hood, man. Alright? Can anything good come out of Nazareth, man? Alright? Can anything good come out of the ghettos? Alright? Peckham, Brixton, Tottenham. Alright? Kilburn and these ends, man. Alright? Wood Green and that. Is anything good coming out of these areas, man? Yeah, you do. You've got Israelites that have turned from their wickedness and their transgressions, man.
Can't.
This is Matthew chapter 14.
You get the dance part, right?
Yeah. I'll start at 3. Shall I start at 3?
Yeah.
Six. Just 6.
But no, get it.
Yeah, this is Matthew 14 and verse 3. For Herod had laid hold on John and bound him and put him in prison for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife. For John said unto him, it is not lawful for thee to have her. And when he would have put him to death, he feared the multitude because they counted him as a prophet. But when Herod's birthday was kept, the daughter of Herodias danced before them.
Yeah, the daughter dance, man. Alright, give me Micah chapter. Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Yeah, keep it.
Okay.
Because let's not get it twisted. There's dancing, alright. But this is the dancing on the left hand side. Keep reading.
Said the daughter of Herodias danced before them and pleased Herod.
And please Herod, right? Read.
Whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. And she said, being before instructed of her mother, said, give me John Baptist's head in a charger.
And that's the point. Read that, King. Wait, hold first. They would love to see our heads, right, on a plate.
Right.
Chop these guys' heads off that are reading the Bible, man. Like John the Baptist, man. So that they can dance for Babylon, man. You know what I mean? Oh, they're getting involved in our dance for Babylon. Right? And where did they go and end up dancing? Outside the Weavelicious shop, man.
Can't.
Right? With the damn weaves in the background, man. That's a good settings. You know what I mean? Think about it. That's the good settings. And we just spoke about the oppression of our people being. Don't envy the oppression, man. And then you see the little girls. Right? Imagine your little daughter saying, my hair looks ugly, mommy. And your mum's like, don't worry, we'll go and buy you some weave and relaxer. Don't worry, I'll straighten it out so it looks like mine. Madness, man. Read.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10.
Bring it out.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see.
Wait, what did it say? Then what?
Then she that is my enemy.
Wow, there's a she that's an enemy to the men, to the prophets, to Prophet Micah, man. Alright, read.
Shall see it, and shame shall cover her.
What's gonna cover her?
Then shame shall cover her.
She sees the judgments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai come upon this world, man. Alright, shame is gonna cover them, man. Alright, you know when Adam and Eve they got the coverings, the aprons, yeah. The aprons.
And he didn't cover them fully.
Yeah.
The arms are showing.
Yeah,
the legs.
they got the aprons and that, and it wasn't even a good covering, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, read. Shame shall cover them, read.
Which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
And that's what they're doing, man. They're very proud. Where's the Lord? Alright? Yeah, we can dance on the streets. What's God gonna do about it? I'm gonna teach my children to twerk. Do something. Alright, shame's gonna cover them, man. Alright, your daughters might end up on OnlyFans. She might get molested or taken away, alright, and stolen from you because they've been preying on your daughters, man. Alright, and God forbid that happens to the daughters of Israel. Alright, the daughters of Zion, man. God forbid that happens, man. We don't want that to happen to our daughters. But when you got your women, the women's got their daughters parading in the middle of the streets, what do you expect to happen, man? If the hat fits, wear it, man. Alright? Is that it or not, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, give me the book of remember Samson, yeah? Read them verses. Delilah, she said it for you. Delilah. Brother, I love you, brother. A good scripture for read, brother. Read it. Man said, mind what, man? Mind that woman, blood. Mind out for Delilah, blood. Your brother tries to help you, but you see you need to get out of a sticky situation. And I need to mind what? You need to mind the gap, blood. So yeah, this is the book. Give me the book of the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel, chapter 21 and 11. Because there's a left-hand side to that dancing thing, man. That was the left-hand side I saw over there, man. But let's get the right-hand side, man.
This is the book
Go,
of
King. Late, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
You're good, brother.
21 and verse 11.
Yeah. Start or you can start at 10.
1 Samuel 21 and verse 10. 1 Samuel 21 and verse 10. It says, and David arose and fled that day for fear of Saul, and went to Achish, the king of Gath. And the servants of Achish said unto him, is not this David the king of the land? Did they not sing one to another of him in dances, saying, Saul hath slain his thousands?
Did they not what? Did they not sing?
Did they not sing one to another of him in dances?
In dancing.
Saying.
So there's a left-hand side to the mad dancing, the belly dancing, no clothes on, dancing for King Herod, man. Alright? And then there's a right-hand side where you can dance for the Most High, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Dance for the people, for your nation, man. In righteousness, man. Alright, read. Saying what?
Saying, Saul hath slain his thousands and David his 10,000.
So yes, King, you heard about the Israelites, yeah?
Oh yeah. I was raised a Christian and I didn't really learn anything about the Bible till I met the Israelites. So I know all about it. I'm from Detroit.
Okay.
Detroit, Michigan.
So what enticed you, what intrigued you about the Israelites? What captivated you? Did you
I'm gonna tell you one thing, how you guys can, and I think a lot of people copying y'all on YouTube. You guys can take like the current events and relate them to the Bible and just kind of correlate everything. Man, that's crazy. Like a lot of stuff y'all say is happening. It's like it's happening.
Bro, and remember, it's not us, you know. We're coming out of the volume. So this is prophetic. So give me Romans chapter 3 and 1, Revelation chapter 19.
What's your name, brother?
We're the vine of Israel. Okay. My name is Yeshaya. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Jay. I'm from Michigan, USA.
Nice to meet you.
This is the Romans chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, what advantage then have the Jews?
So what advantage do the Israelites have over all these other religions and all these other free speakers and whistleblowers, right? The gematria and what advantage do we have over them other sects, yeah?
Or what profit is there of circumcision?
And what profit is it of us to be keepers of the Abrahamic laws and keepers of the word, of the commandments, right? Read.
Much every way.
Much in every way. This is profitable. Alright, so this is the reasons why. Go on.
Chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God.
So they was committed the oracles of God. The oracles meaning we have the understandings. We have this Bible it's an oracle. It's like the manuscripts, instruction manual. We've got the the blueprint. We've got the script, like of a play or a movie.
The manual script.
Before everyone's even seen in the cinemas and know what's going on, we was at the premiere. We was at the cast, behind the scenes. We're them people. What we're doing, we're trying to make it plain to the people so that they can get a hold of the script. And we have grace now. So that means you can still be a part of this movie. You understand? As an Israelite, from the so-called blacks and Hispanics, we're trying to bring them. Give me the Matthew 22 and 9. We're trying to bring them into the movie before it goes to the premieres. We're trying to say, we're trying to get the cast and, you know what I mean? Well, read that, bro.
This is Matthew 22 verse 9.
Bring that out.
Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye find, bid to the marriage.
So that's our job. Our job role is to go out there and find people that want to be a part of the Most High's.
How do y'all memorize the Bible like that? Like how you just know, like Matthew, this, like how you
I'm not the best. I'm not the best, bro. But you see what the Most High has given me, I work with, and I give Him thanks for that information. And what it also is, brothers have prayed for me, bro. I've prayed for brothers. We join together and we help each other. You understand? Because when I was in this world, how did I know how to chop up how much is in an ounce? How much grams is in an ounce?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right, so I know them things. Why can I remember 28 grams is in an ounce? Yeah, but you know what I mean? Because I was selling concubines, right? So why are we gonna remember them mad things? All right, how to dodge from the pole, how to change the phone, get the SIM, you get a new SIM card. I don't remember that. I don't want to remember the scriptures.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. It says, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Yes, and so get 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and the last verse. And it says Israel that people. The first
What do you want?
Second.
Second Ezra chapter 3:36.
Yeah.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 3. Where should I start?
See, that's what it happened. Look, see, brother, if I didn't know it, the brother knew it. Alright, start from the where you want to start. I think it's the point.
Yeah, I can't. 2nd Ezra chapter 3 verse 36. Thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept thy precepts, but not the heathen.
And that's another thing. Alright, we are Israelites, so we know how to deal with our ancestors and our book. This ain't for Indian man won't know how to deal with it like how we can deal with it. A Chinese man don't know. An Arab man won't know how to deal with it. Because it's our book. Right? It's our recipe. It comes down for our ancestors. So when it connects to us, and the Most High will give us that spirit. And back in the days, this wasn't have numbers. It didn't have chapters. It was a whole scroll. It was a scroll of Isaiah, a scroll of Numbers, Deuteronomy. They were written in scrolls. It's only to help in modern times why they've numbered it and versed it and chaptered it, right? And that helps us now to give understanding to the people. So bro, 1 second before you go, right? Because do you know you're an Israelite? Do you know that's your heritage?
Man, they say I'm an Israelite, they say I'm a Native American, they say I'm so many things.
Okay, so you're from the Northern Kingdom.
I've been told, like you gotta understand, growing up in Detroit, I've been told I'm a Moor, Israelite, Indian, African, all type of stuff.
Okay, so you're an Indian means savage. Alright, Moors, they were a university that had was a school of thought, and everyone went to the Moors. There was different sort of Moors. There was Arabian Moors, there was Indian Elam Moors, alright, there was even Chinese Moors. and Israelite Moors, right? They were very dark skinned. That's the difference. There was dark Chinese, there was dark Arabs, there was dark. You understand? These were a black university, you could say, alright? And then, not just that, you being Indian meaning savage. That's what they done.
Well, when I say Indian, I mean like
Native
they said we were already, we weren't taken from Africa. We were already there.
You're already there, so you would be a
Say
native.
they bred the African
With the natives.
with the white, like this, you know.
So, bro, yeah, no, bro, give me
all
Leviticus.
mixed up.
Okay, so let me show you Leviticus chapter.
This is Leviticus 19 and verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
So you see, as an Israelite, we've been given commandments. One of the commandments is, you see our head, you see all the brothers here. We haven't round the corners of our head. We're not allowed to zip shape ups. Yeah, we're not allowed to round the corners of our heads.
Neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard.
And neither shall you mar the corners of your beards and shape up beards.
Which verse is that? Leviticus
19 and
20.
verse 27.
Keep reading.
It says 28 inch in your flesh for the dead.
And you see them like Ukanda, right? The killmonger. All the kills he got, he put them little scars on his skin. No markings on your skin, right?
Nor print any marks upon you.
And no tattoos are allowed as well. So these are like little, they're easy to keep. It's not hard, but these are
I
things
didn't know about the beard and
lining up.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we do it just to please the gal them and to look sweet to the gal them. But bro, I ain't gonna lie, like women, I have no trouble with women being attracted to me just because of my hairline. It's something we do. It's a self-vanity thing.
attracted to that.
So yeah, you can look like her as long as you got money. You see them gold digger challenges. Man's on the floor with the damn wearing shoes off and everything, jumps in the Lambo, then she wants to walk over. But we don't need them. Right? We don't need them. We want women that are honourable. Right?
For sure.
Peace and love to you, Jay. Jay, when you got a time, look it up, man.
Yeah, the YouTube channel's on there, yeah?
Right? We'll pray for you. We'll pray for you to get that same. You'll be mightier than us, bro.
Yeah, man.
Right?
That's right.
Love, King.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, can't. So yeah, get James chapter 1 and verse 5.
This is James chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of power that giveth all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
Yeah, so there you go. If you're lacking wisdom, man, just ask the Most High to give you that understanding and wisdom, man.
Can't.
Alright, and then likewise, your brethren, if you see they're struggling in, you know what I mean, with certain understandings, the Most High is giving him his portion. But still pray for him that you can, you know what I mean, build him up as well. Teach one another. Right? Right. There's no harm, man. In the brothers just being being humble and saying, look, I need to learn. I need someone to guide me, man. That's why we're here, to guide one another. So yeah, man. What we were saying before. Yes, brother. Remember, yeah? Okay. You remember us there, yeah?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah. Igbo. Remember what we were saying, man? There's a dancing, for the Most High on the right hand side, and there's a dancing on the left hand side, man. Get Miriam, the prophetess. Do you remember that? Get that priest, because she done it first. Yeah, there you go. Look, praise to how much. Exodus 15 and verse 20.
This is Exodus chapter 15 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Miriam the prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women went out after her with timbrels and with dances.
And with what?
And
with dances.
Go on.
And Miriam answered them, Slakia. And
Yeah.
Miriam answered them, sing ye to the Lord.
Do what?
Sing ye to the Lord. For ye have triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea.
There you go, man. And Miriam said, sing unto the Lord, man. Miriam, a prophetess, man. That's what the women should be teaching the young daughters of Zion to be doing, man.
Come.
Right? Sing unto Yahweh, man.
Right.
Don't be damn shaking what your... No, it's not what shaking what Yahweh gave you, man. Alright? For the damn Babylon, man. Alright? That shouldn't even be shaking, man. That should be shaking in fear. Alright? You should be shaking with meekness and modesty, alright, because you're fearful that the Most High, what He will do for you for that damn fornicating lustful ways, man.
Cuz.
That's a spiritual madness fornication, man. On a high Richter scale, man. Like imagine the priest or Nehemiah seeing that on the Sabbath, man. Nehemiah would have gotten crazy. He's looking for the dads. He's looking for all the men that own them women and children.
Inside.
He's looking for them, man. He's like, you're the daughter of Jesse. You're the daughter of Benaiah. You're the daughter of everything. Bro, he's going right. He's gonna find them and he's gonna poof them. Clap them on their head, fam. 40 lashes he might give them for them, man. Line them all up, 40 lashes, man. Give me the book of Joshua chapter 24, right? Joshua 2024. That's right, right? Joshua 2024. Pick with these swords.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 20.
24 and 20. Yeah, 24 and 20. Whoever gets it first, grab it.
This is the book of Joshua.
20. 24, 20.
It's 20, it's 20, 24. No, it's not like that. I've seen it in my house.
This is Joshua 24 and 15. Or shall I start at 40? I'll start at 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose this day whom you will serve, whether the gods of your fathers, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood,
11 and 29.
or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh.
We will serve Yahweh.
Yeah, there you go, man. Sing unto Yahweh, man. That's what Miriam was doing. She was dancing on the right hand side, man. She's like, you lot conserve them left hand sided madness, man. Like Herod and his stepsister, Herod and his stepsister and his niece, man. Absolute madness. And your niece is there dancing for you, alright? Talking about bring me the prophet's head, man. Alright? You're gonna have a rude awakening, man. You're gonna be trodden down like a mire in the streets, man. Your blood will be with all the bloods of the Gentiles, man. Right? Up to the horse's bridle as well. Like that. Alright, how many furlongs? Many furlongs. Read.
John 28 or 29. Yeah, this is Sirach, chapter 11, verse 28. Judge none, blessed before his death, for a man shall be known in his children.
Yeah, right. A man shall be known, alright, by his children. And you know what? Because a plant will be known by the farmer, by the flowers, alright? A pet will be known by the owner. They just go, you know what I mean? Like a person's cattle will be known by their farmer. You'll know them, man. You'll be like, that's what it says. The dog mirrors, the pet mirrors the dog mirrors the owner, right? If your owner's fat, then you're gonna feed your dog fat the same that you're getting fed. You're gonna have a fat dog and a fat owner. If you got a trampy, skinny guy on the road with your dog's gonna be down looking mongrelized, man. It goes to show, man. The same as children, alright? It's the same thing as children. That's why it says, the woman shall compass the men. And the women are going to be menstruous on the roads. And now there's got little monsters going, man. And then you've got another one, what? As is the mother, so is the daughter. Man. The same thing, alright? I read it again.
Bring not every man into thine house. Sorry. Sirach chapter 11 verse 28. Judge none, blessed before his death.
Sirach chapter.
For a man shall be known in his children. Verse 29. Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man has many chains.
Yeah, that's it on them. Yeah, man. You're gonna be known by his children, man. And them children out there, damn, alright, they even twerking for Jesus, man. It's mad. Alright? Yeah.
This is Sirach 26 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
Do what?
Keep her in straitly.
If your daughter is walking around shameless, man, you should keep her in the house, man. Because she's going to get out there and be a damn known to the streets, man. Your daughter will be known to the streets. That's what the Bible says, sister, yes. If your daughters are wrong, keep her in her yard, man. Because she's going to be known to the streets. Alright, read.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly,
Read.
lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
She's going to abuse herself, man. Alright? She's taking liberties upon the family name. You're making your brother look bad. You're making your uncle and your cousins look bad, man. We didn't raise a whore. Alright, read.
And it says, watch over an impudent eye,
Yeah, watch over that girl. Alright, read.
and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Yeah, and don't be happy if she's coming home at damn past Cinderella's time, man. You better be home at 11, man. You better be home at 10. When them street lights come on, girl, you better be in the house. Alright, read.
She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler.
She opens her mouth. Alright, I want a drink. Can you get me some drinks? Alright, get me some drinks at the bar. Come on, I'm thirsty. Alright, she's going to the guys with the Moet bottles and the Ray and Nephews and the Hennessy. Alright, she opens her mouth. Now, can I have a drink, please? Read.
When she have found a fountain and drink of every water near her,
Yeah.
by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Yeah, and then she's there. She's gonna give it away, man. She's in the dance now. She's had a couple loose ones. She's shaking it up, and now she's opening her thing to every man getting damn trained on, man. That's what the read that again. Every arrow. What does that? Open her quiver. Open her quiver. All right, her quiver to every arrow. Open her legs to every damn cocky, man. Dirty gal in the streets, man.
By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Bro, keep them gal there in the yard. Alright? Alright, spirits are out here, man. So that's what you're teaching. A bag of them, bro. It was like, if they be, it's for the sword, isn't it? The wicked ones. Oh yeah, bring it.
This is the book of Sirach chapter 7 verse 23. Hast thou children, instruct them and bow down their neck from their youth.
So when they're young, if you got children, show them the ways of the Lord. You don't want to show them the ways of Megan Stallion and Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and the bad city bad girls and that. You don't want to show them that, man. What? Steph London, Jada Kingdom. What are you teaching your daughters, man? And the sons as well. Don't show them damn Pop Smoke, Popcorn, Little Nas. You don't want to show your sons these sodomites, right? You don't want to show your daughters these whores, man. They're not good role models for our nation. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they need to teach their children wisdom, man. Right? Teach them to sing unto the Lord. Read.
Hast thou daughters?
Hast thou what?
Hast thou daughters? Have care of their body.
Have what?
Have care of their body.
Because these damn wicked pedophiles will rape your daughters and they'll go missing, man. The Bible tells you instructions of life. It tells you how to watch out for the evil enemies of our people, man. Because they've done it today, they've done it yesterday, they will keep doing it, man. But our women think it's a game. Oh, they're allowed to twerk, it's fun, it's for TikTok. You idiot, man. You idiot, man. You're a fool. Give me that, Proverbs 13. Are you not finished? Yeah.
As thy daughters have care of their body
And care of their body.
and show not thyself cheerful towards them.
Yeah, don't think that, be cheerful and happy because they're clapping their back. Are you mad?
Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weightier matter. But get her
bestowed. Make sure she has an arranged something going on from young. Alright? Read.
But give her to a man of understanding.
And do what?
But give her to a man of understanding.
Yeah, find a brother. Like I've got brothers, I've got brothers, that I've got sons. Yeah, man. Look, your son you teach your son from when he's young, he's growing up in the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Organize that, man. Huh? That's a righteous man that would do something like that, man. You don't want your daughter to go, come on, really, you want your daughter to go to the drug dealer. That's just because he's got a Lamborghini, right? Or a fraudster, right? That's evading tax, and then come on, just because he wants some money, and then he's slapping your daughter about on the side because he thinks he can because he's got a lot of money in his pocket, right? And you're just gonna let him do it because he's pushing little money to the side to give you some hush money. Right? Your daughter ain't a whore, blood. She ain't a prostitute, man. Right? You don't want no hush money from no rich Lamborghini guy, no Ferrari guy. Right? Because he's got shares in some demon company. Alright? So, is that finished? Yeah, that's yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
A what?
A foolish woman is clamorous.
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
You know if what?
She's simple and knoweth nothing.
Yeah, they don't know nothing, man. A lot of the women among our nation, man. Alright? I won't say all of them. Alright? Peace and love to the women that are fearing the Lord. But there's a lot of them that don't know nothing, man. They're too proud. Alright? They think that men they won't submit to a man. Alright? Because they've had so many wrong men in their lives, man. They don't know how to just humble down and deal with the men of the Lord. Because the Babylon has made it easy and comfortable for these women. The William Lynch syndrome. Alright? The Willie Lynch syndrome, man. They're the bed witches. The bed witches in slavery. Alright? They've made it comfortable for the big batty BBLs, thinking that the world loves them, man. They just love your body. They don't love your soul. Alright? A lot of the men just want you to dagger your body, and they don't care about your soul, man. That's why when we talk, and it cuts the soul. It cuts the soul and your intents of your heart. Because we're dealing with spirit.
That's right. That's right.
We're not dealing with flesh.
That's right.
Alright? We've asked the Most High to mortify our members, man. Can't. Give me the book of it's madness, man. Give me the book of Job, chapter 31 and verse 1. Give me the book of Exodus, Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17.
This is Job chapter 31 and verse 1. I made a covenant with mine eyes.
I what?
I made a covenant with mine eyes.
I made a covenant with my eyes, man. Alright? I've made a covenant with my eyes. Most High, I always pray the Most High always help me, man, with this flesh. And I read this book of Job. I read this verse to build me up, to strengthen me up. That because I made a covenant with my eyes. Read.
I made a covenant with mine eyes. Why then should I think upon a maid?
Why then should I think upon damn whores, maidens? Alright? I don't want to look at them. You don't want to look at the little girls that I'm doing that madness, man.
Like,
But what? You got men that don't make covenants with their eyes that will stand there and prey upon little girls. Oh, when she gets older, she's gonna be a good one. And that. Imagine the thoughts that are in them man's heads, man. Alright? Madness, read.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall no whore of the daughters.
Wait, read that again.
Sorry. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
There shall be what?
there shall be no whores of the daughters of Israel.
No whores are allowed amongst the daughters of Zion.
Right.
No bad bitches, man. Alright? They're not allowed amongst the daughters of Zion. No bougie. No bad and bougies, man. Alright, no bougie bitches, man. Female dogs, I should say. No bad female dogs, man. That's even worse to see, really. You know what I mean? They like being called bitches, innit? But if you say you're a damn female dog, they won't like that. Alright, you start getting rough. That's how they understand nowadays, these women, man. These bad women, these bougie women. They understand rough. Alright? Alright? It's mad. Go on, read that again.
There shall be no whores of the daughters of Zion,
Go on. Read.
nor a sodomite
No, wait, what?
Nor a sodomite
of the
the
sons of Israel.
Yeah, no batty man. Alright? No batty man allowed amongst the men of Israel, man. That's a commandment, man. So you're meant to teach your children these same commandments, man. Give me the book of Leviticus, chapter 21. I believe. It is Leviticus 21, right? About the priests and the daughters. Leviticus chapter 20. Leviticus chapter 21 and 9. Leviticus 21 and 9.
The book of Leviticus chapter 21 verse 9. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore,
By doing what?
by playing the whore.
Yeah, if your daughter profane herself by playing a whore, read,
she profaneth her father.
she what?
She
She
profaneth
profaneth
her
her
father.
She's just let down her father, man. You've let him down, man. You stabbed him in the heart, man. Because I brought you up righteous, man. Now you're out here getting dagger. Bend over. Alright? Read.
She shall be burnt with fire.
What happens to that girl?
She shall be burnt with fire.
Yeah, well, that's a daughter for you, isn't it? That's many bun up daughters on the roads, man. That's a lot of bunning, man. Give me the book of go verse Leviticus 19 and go to verse 29.
Book of Leviticus chapter 19 verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
What should you do?
Do not prostitute thy
Thy
daughter.
What shouldn't we do?
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
We shouldn't prostitute our daughters, man. Alright, read.
To cause her to be a whore,
Read.
lest the land fall to whoredom,
Go on.
and the land become full of wickedness.
And that's what's happened now, man. The land is full of wickedness, man. Now the daughters can be whores and menstruous on the streets. It's deep.
Right.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 56.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 56.
Give me the book of Amos chapter 7 and verse 17.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter.
Yes, the women are now evil towards their own daughters by teaching them to dance for Babylon. Alright? It's madness. That's evil, man. That's a curse on our women that they teach their daughters to damn shake what your mama gave you, right, to get a damn meal ticket, man. That's against God's will, man. You're making your daughter a prostitute, man. making your son a gang member, man. And our women, they love it because it brings the little money and puts little food in the fridge. Oh, what happened to that boyfriend you had? He was a drug dealer. Can't you get no money from? That's what you hear from some of these mums, man. I swear, wasn't he Nigerian? He was a scammer, innit? Give me a little £50, please. Madness coming out of the women of our nation, man. Because there's no fathers in the household, man. And then a lot of them want their sons to be footballers. You know what I mean? Getting slapped in the arse and that by the coach and that. And they're keeping it on the hush-hush, man. It's madness in our people, man. You'll just jump up and down for master. Yes, master. To get what? To sign a contract. To be a whore or a prostitute or a batty, man. It's madness. Or to sweat for the damn Colosseums. It's madness, blood. This is not the best for us. We need to sing unto the Lord.
That's right.
And the Lord will provide. Like how he provides for the birds. The birds don't need money, but they eat. Understand? That's how we need to think, man. We need to think more spiritual and less carnal and for the flesh. The flesh deceives you, man. The spirit is what quickeneth. The spirit is profitable, man. Bring it out.
This is the
No, you get.
This is the book.
Joel chapter 3 and verse. Read what you got.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 7, verse 17. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city.
What?
The wife shall be an harlot in the city.
Our wives have now become whores in the city, man. Our wives are, because they're for the streets. You ask the so-called black woman, right, or a native or a Hispanic, how much her body count is, and she lies. She deceives herself because she's had many men on the roads, man. Our women's body count is up to damn 15 before they're damn 25. Alright? Because our wives have become prostitutes, man. Our women have become whores. Your auntie, yes. Your sister, yes. Your niece. Alright? Your daughters, yes. They've become whores. They don't have one man. No, they've had about 15. Right. Way before they're even 25. They're only allowed one. Unless the man's get put to death so he can go to another. But they're only meant to have one. Alright, read.
And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword.
And our sons and daughters, they're fallen by the sword. Alright, Shalom, King.
Shalom.
And thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land.
And that's what it is, but we're in this polluted land. And that's what we read in Leviticus 19:29. If the land be polluted, then there's going to be whorish women, man.
And Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land.
Yeah, that's why Israel's in captivity. Alright, Israel, the whole world. Read that, King.
This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 3. It says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot.
They've given a boy to be a damn battle boy. Alright,
and sold a girl for wine.
And done what?
And sold a girl for wine.
And sold a girl for wine. Like some prostitute, man. Pimping out their daughters, man.
Hey, what do I contribute, bro?
See, bro?
What do I contribute? Like money wise. Where do I contribute?
Bro, just contribute your ears.
Look, put that juice for someone that needs it. Let me listen.
Yeah, just contribute
Thank
your
you.
ears.
Thank you. You've just been enough.
Yeah, man. Peace and love, man.
That's the word. Thank you. Guidance.
Yeah.
You've already done everything. Trust me. My brothers.
Yeah, anyway, look.